Alright, welcome back to more Creeper World 2. We're doing Mission 10, the experiment. This one looks relatively short, so I might be able to squeeze in Mission 11 too. Lieutenant, what are we looking at? Another network of subterranean tunnels, alcoves and caverns, evidently purpose-built, just like the last world. Dax, you aren't going to believe this. Take a look. What in Odin's name? There are gravitational distortions all over the place. It's as if gravity were being manipulated on a very precise scale. Something is generating powerful gravitational fields and using them to manipulate the creeper. There's a large disturbance in the middle of that large chamber. Manipulating gravity in this way should not be possible, Vero. Agreed, Commander. Impossible in the same way that modifying drift space frequencies is impossible. Is there ever a hope of figuring out what is going on? We'll have to risk much. Sorry, I read that completely wrong. If there is ever a hope of figuring out what is going on, we'll have to risk much. I'm taking us in. Alright. So things are going to start getting weird. As far as this gravity thing goes. Let's go ahead and knock out all this. Get these crystals. Looks like we're going to need 2 blasters pretty quick over here. There we go. Let's collect that one as soon as possible. Wish there's a way to prioritize what you're working on. Hit reactor speed and beacon range. Reactor efficiency. Get that crystal down. There we are. I'll use the crystal to quickly get the other crystal. Let's get some shields up before this breaks. It's an odd pouring effect. Alright, there's just a set amount within those chambers already taken care of. So we're going to be going... We could just go all the way down and kill these. Is that the most efficient way? It seems so. So get some more beacons up. Let's put them here. And we'll just go ahead and mine all this out. Along with those, IOCD wants a flat surface if possible. Alright. Yeah, we can get rid of these. They're just using up power at that point. These down here, build a few tech domes. Still short on power. By quite a degree. Let's get more reactor. Probably once we get this one filled up with reactors, we'll be fine. Alright, let's get 2 makers, 1 on each side here. Let's get these in position. And we'll just start digging down. Hopefully this level won't take much longer than how long it takes to dig down here and blow these up. We got a big pile, 7 million plus growing right here in the center. This big dot. That might give give pause to my push. Although a mortar would do wonders right there. Or whatever it's called. Launcher. Come on, it's a mortar from the first one. Okay. Set these right here. Put some shields above them. And once those shields are built, we'll turn them on. Trying to determine how I'm going to be digging here. So do I want to dig out this bottom row here, since it doesn't really matter which one I dig? I'm only going to get one layer worth here anyway. Yeah. Oh yeah, let's get our rifts up. Rifts. Go ahead and put 3 out like that. Turn these guys on. Move them down to right here, and we'll get some beacons up. Yeah, one more beacon upgrade and it'll go all the way to the center. Can you dig on both sides, I wonder? There we go, that'll bust us all the way through and allow us to destroy these. Yeah. Beyond this level, the gravity situation just gets strange. Really, really bizarre. I think we're good on ore. Alright, we're gonna try to get a launcher down here. Gonna put a space there too. Okay, we might even need to move blasters down here. It's like an easy kill. It's knocking out about 300,000 per explosion. Not to mention all the areas next to it. Probably like a full million. Okay, so we just have to move these blasters over here. That was my objectives. If it's not to... Do I have to destroy all the creeper too? Not just the emitters? I guess that makes sense. Well, we're just gonna let it pull right in. Suppose we'll bring up the rear. Let's see, the guns also use rift space when convenient. Wait, I want to get all the gems. You get points for getting gems. Oh no! No! Take a break. 100k left. Let me get these real quick and then I'll finish up the level. See, 100 points. Now we'll wrap things up. Alright. That was the experiment. So we'll go ahead and move on to the next level. Mission 10. The Cooker. Commander, we have rifted into a sealed subspace chamber. I'm detecting gravitational anomalies in 4 creeper emitters. This almost looks like some sort of reactor. Don't you think it odd that we keep rifting into these old facilities? I mean, we are jumping randomly after all. Either there's an awful lot of them, or we are getting lucky, or unlucky as the case may be. The Council has launched probes to virtually all planets in range. It seems unlikely that they wouldn't know about them. Dax, I'm picking up something on sensors. It's a schematic. Given the considerable danger here, I suggest we grab the new tech and run. I'm with you this time. These walls will give soon under the weight of the creeper. Prep the rift engine while I retrieve the schematic. Dax, this isn't good. I can detect rift space, but I can't activate the engines. I think the gravitational anomalies in the creeper are somehow interfering. My gods. The same thing must be happened to Elaine on her mission. Ready everything we have. Ready everything we have, Lieutenant. We're going to have to fight our way out. Okay, let's grab that, that, and that. To be honest, I just played this level. Okay, I'll leave that reading in from last time. But I was playing through this. I was doing all right. But then I didn't notice there was pools up here, and they just poured down and got me. So we're gonna also put shields up. This is gonna require a lot of power. Maybe since I'm setting him to... I had him on medium last time, so we'll see if short helps out. We're gonna have to get those reactors up. And those shields will hold long enough that we can get our power situation handled. Okay, let's go ahead and get reactor efficiency. The top one's the most dangerous. There's no walls blocking it. Alright, we're getting somewhere with power. Just ever so slightly. We got a little bit of excess now that these are fully powered up. We're gonna have to go ahead and do blasters on these. These are reaching the shields, which means they're gonna be able to push in here soon. Pushing those back. We have a little while on that. Let's get our first couple tech domes going. So which side do we want to push first? I guess the left seems the most inactive. Let's get a launcher on both sides. We'll go ahead and put one here too, keep this pool from escalating. that guy in there. Let's start with rift space. We're gonna move this guy up. No, right in the center. Seems fine. Because we're gonna have to use beacons here anyway. I don't want to move him there, so I have enough space for rift space or micro rifts. Blaster, or this launcher, won't stop firing up here. Can you get out of here? Thank you. So, I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna dig down right here. We're gonna put a beacon like right here on this wall. Once we drain this out, if possible, we can start moving this blast. Actually, I'm going to move it in now. You can go ahead and push this whole thing back using this thing. There we go. And we can freely move this guy down. So I'm going to put some more reactors in. Leapfrogging forward there. And yes, we're going to fill these chambers up with reactors. We still are short on power. Until I get a positive, I won't be able to make more tech domes. Let's do tech dome efficiency. I'm not even getting a benefit from it with how little I have. That's okay. Alright, there's 3 more reactors. We almost have the push down to this emitter complete. 3 more reactors. If I'm not building reactors, I get a positive, so we're getting there. Pull 2 more. Knock these walls out. Three more, and then we'll make 2 more tech domes. Ooh, kill that. That's cute. Wow. Wow. That's real cute. I let a teeny bit of creeper slip through and just blew up my entire network. Well then. That's alright, the creeper's real thin, it won't take long to dig back through. Suppose in the meantime we can start working this way. Guess we can turn these off now. Serve a little bit of power. Can't believe that. And we'll have multiple avenues of approach too, so even better. This one is slowly taking damage. Strange that Creeper will evaporate on its own over time. Let's get this launcher down here. I cannot believe that happened. Let's get that beacon back. Okay, we have a little too many over here. We're gonna leave this guy here. I'm gonna hold back that wave. These two will eventually push this one back, and then we can utilize this one elsewhere. Probably on that bottom row. Got my reactors back. And that's how one little mistake can quickly ruin your career in the Creeper world. Don't underestimate the destructive power of Creeper. It'll mess you up. I actually have two launchers down here ready to go. Just have to dig my way to it. Okay, leapfrogging. And only leapfrogging. Let's get that beacon on the right side built. Yeah. Scares me now. Alright, we got the left side down. Assuming that thing finishes building. I don't know, let's put a rift over here. Beacon that. Protect on this. I'm actually going to move two of these up here and the other two to the other side. Have a couple launchers too while you're at it. We don't need those consuming power needlessly. We're way in the positive now. There's one launcher there. I can keep it uniform. I know I'm wasting space by doing that, but we're pretty good on reactors anyhow. Making the 2-layer gaps instead of one. More beacon range, and we'll start with the weapon range. Weapon attacks. Now they can actually reach the creeper. Let's keep moving down this way. side look like that. So that way you can match on the other side. I have OCD. And the fact that this screen is always uneven, it bothers me. Like there's an even number of squares across the screen. I don't know what the total is, but you know it's even because there is no center column. Like the center is right here on this line. So there's never a center. Oh, and it bugs me. Okay, there's the right emitter. Which I've added time on this mission because of that one little mistake I made. But we can now start pushing the final area up here to the north. Gravitational north. Red column's pretty thick. Oh, there it goes. Alright, this won't take too long. Let's go ahead and dig these out here. I'll put shields in these. These are no longer useful. This is about the only level I'll be using those on. It's just, this level's designed specifically to use those. And I like to hold my creepy back with blasters, not pulsers that do nothing really. 3 pulsers. Alright, here we come. Are we going to even reach the surface? Oh. They get real big on these subterranean maps. And there we go. Get these 2 nullifiers built. And that'll be the end of this level. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. And I'll see you guys next time with more Creeper World 2.